Well, back here in Atlanta for the first time in 12 years to take on Michigan State, but let's go to last Friday, big-time atmosphere in Allen Fieldhouse and a win against the Tar Heels.
I figured you want to go back 12 years till last time in Atlanta for that game. Do you remember that game?
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually played Michigan State in the Dome, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and came up short with Ben and Jamari's. That was their first coming out party game. Of course, Friday was great in the Fieldhouse, probably as good as I've ever seen it. Fans were just on top of us. It was fantastic. And we played a terrific team, and we got their best shot, and they got our best shot at different times at point in the game, and then we were able to hold on down the stretch. But it was a great win.
How nice was it to have so many former guys back for that game as well?
Brian just asked me that. It was nice. Of course, I love seeing those guys, and we're going to have more tonight. If I'm not mistaken, I think Frank will be here tonight. I think Rio will be here again, and some others. But yeah, it was great. Of course, they didn't come back to see me. They came back because we're playing Carolina. But it was just a fun night because it was kind of like the grand opening of our building, even though it wasn't technically, but it felt like that. And playing a great team. But the reality is, on Saturday morning, we need to forget about that one and start thinking about this one. And I don't know that you can realistically do that, but I do think we have our guys' attention. At least I hope we do. And because this is going to take another really good effort tonight.
How about the play of Zeke Mayo?
Yeah, he's been terrific. He's shooting the ball. He's looking to score. He's been terrific up until this point, and got to continue. He's going to start tonight. We're going to bring Diggy off the bench, and I hadn't decided who else is going to start yet. I'm probably be Rylan or AJ, but I haven't decided yet. But we're a little bit nicked up right now. KJ turned his ankle against Carolina and hasn't done anything until today. So hopefully he'll have his rhythm. But we should be excited and ready to go.
Not a lot to see, only 2 games in for Michigan State, but what stands out on film?
They really get the ball from defense to offense. Their first 3 steps in transition are terrific, and then they always rebound the ball. When we played Michigan State and had success, we did a good job rebounding, and when we didn't, they beat us. It's not that complicated. Of course, you got to throw transition in there as well, but those will be 2 huge key points.
Transition, D, and rebounding, obviously, some further keys for a Kansas win tonight.
Well, I mentioned earlier, we got to have ball and body movement. It was great the other night against Carolina, the first half. It was terrible second half. We got tired, but we need to have better ball and body movement, especially a team that plays in the gaps and doesn't really pressure, which Michigan State will pressure, but only to a certain point. So that's going to be very important.
All right, play well.
Thanks.